Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires, the brand new campaign as Mazdamundi. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to say anything, but he did. He did. Just a little bit of a delay there. He's probably having a nap, wasn't he? Mazdamundi is, of course, the most active of the Slan. The rest of them spend most of their time asleep. Mazdamundi, on the other hand, woke up with a raging hard-on for justice, probably, if he could find it, and as such, he is walking around. Well, not walking around. He's got a mobility scooter, well, mobility chair, and eventually he'll get a mobility no, not Tyrannosaurus Rex. What's the other one? The one with 3 horns, Triceratops. Someone would be so disappointed. The mobility Triceratops, which is great. Everyone should have a mobility Triceratops. It can take stairs, but also it can crush people. So that's dual purpose. Pretty nice. This campaign was requested by the one who Zinch. Apparently he really wanted a Mazdamundi campaign, and it has been a long time. I think the last Mazdamundi campaign I tried was in Warhammer 2. So I thought, well, it's been a while. Let's do a Mazdamundi campaign, but I don't enjoy Lizardmen particularly. I think the mechanics in vanilla are pretty bad. So this is with SFO Grimhammer, and I'm hoping it's gonna zhuzh things up a little bit. Now we do have a new resource up here, alignments. I don't know what that. Oh, it's going to give us some bonuses. So every 10 alignment change Mazdamundi faction bonus. We get additional bonuses for Mazdamundi's faction, which is quite handy. We've also got a star reading. Yay, astrology. Stars has the answer we seek. Apparently, answers we need to vanquish the great foe. So we can find common purpose. Nah. We can dispatch the skink chiefs. Nah. We can spawn Croxagore labours. Well, none of this is good. But we can get ward save and more alignment. Well, every 10 alignment we get extra bonuses, right? Oh, we just spent 25 to do this, apparently. Okay, so we could get some of it back, and a talisman. I mean, to be honest, none of this is good. None of this is good. It's all really bad. I guess we could spawn Croxagore labourers, and that's going to make everyone happy for some reason. So boom, let's do that. And we got research, and we've got 2 different research trees. We've got this one, and then we've got favour, and we can get favour by technologies. And no, I don't know what that means. So we're just rolling with what we got. So we're going to get a tablet of the Saurus, because that just kind of makes sense. What the fuck are these guys? Honor Guard of Hexoatl. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, sure. And we start off at war with a Slaanesh faction. There's Lush there. You can probably smell her all the way down the high street. So we're going to... Hang on. Attack. Please don't seduce me. I said please don't seduce... Don't seduce the Croxagore, you maniac. Okay, that's more like it. God damn it. Okay. First battle of a brand new campaign. It smells of... It smells a lot of soap. Now, I knew these chariots would not be able to resist running over this little guy. The little skink priest avatar. No, Jerry. Oh well, but then we can countercharge him with the Croxagores, and Jerry will be just fine. Although I see SFO hasn't fixed the problem with the fact that they don't have any spells. He's a skink priest. He's got no spells. 0. He can't cast any spells. I swear that was like a Warhammer 3 thing. When Warhammer 3 came out, the Skink Priest has no spells. I thought SFO would have fixed it, but apparently not. Oh well. We're moving the one who's Zinch over to deal with the enemy general, who's currently trying to shank some Croxagores in the bottom. I don't seem to be particularly bothered by it, but I do want her dead if possible. If you're wondering how I'm controlling my units without actually controlling them, that's because this is the replay. I fight the battle, record the replay, and then edit it in. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe, because that really does actually help the algorithm thingy-majig, which... I mean, I don't know how it works. I don't think anyone knows how it really works, but it definitely likes subscribing and comments and likes and shit. So do that, please. Alright, looks like we've got the old spear boys on the run. The Temple Guard absolutely knocked it out of the park. And I will say that the Bastiliodon Revivification Crystal is super good. Because the Revivification Crystal is a constant effect. Which, as long as the Bastiliodon is not broken, he just heals up 0.15 heal per second plus melee defense. Like that is an absolute unit of a support unit. That is amazing. The enemy general has been dispatched, and it looks like their army is on the run. Bit blowy, isn't it? I've changed my mind. You know, it sounds like it's like she's got a lisp and she's trying to say Lewis. Lewish. Good. Okay, so I could take the research rate, more armor. I mean, that is 2 turns of more armor. Or on the other hand, I could take more. I'm going to take the money. Toodle pip. Okay, now yep, good charm of okay, that is fine. I will capture the fallen gate. Okay, potion of farsight is trash. That's fine, worry about that in a second. Also, I've just noticed, why is my garrison fucked? why is my... No one else's garrison is fucked. Why is mine fucked? This seems unfair. Just out of interest, is there... Ooh, there is a military presence down there. Okay. Okay. Right, it says casualties low, but I do not trust that. I do not trust low casualties. Suffer not the auto-resolve to live, because you can't trust it. It's always gonna dick you over. Auto-resolve is a saucy bitch. Mazdamundi's gonna shoot his load, and it hits a tree. Well, we've all been there. Never mind. Now, we've got some fast-moving units on the flank. The Hellstriders, these guys are anti-large, and they've also got some fairly nasty bonuses, so we want to try and pin them down with the Temple Guard, who of course are anti-large themselves. Meanwhile, the Croxagore are going to take on... I mean, these guys... I mean, everyone's anti-large. The Croxagores are technically going to struggle no matter where. But they should be fine. And our Saurus are mopping up the Marauders there. I don't think the Saurus are going to have too much trouble with those Marauders. And the Skinks, I mean, the Javelins aren't amazing, but they will do some damage. And I do like throwing big sharp sticks at people. I don't know what it is. It's just seeing someone with multiple big sticks embedded in the back of their head is just... It just tickles me. So I do love Javelins. I think they say that we are winning this fairly easily, and it did say low casualties. And you know what? Maybe Auto-Resolve wouldn't have been a spicy bitch, but I just don't trust it. Okay, let us... run your affairs, that's just not... Let's just occupy. Right of Sotek is available. What does that do? Average suggest sure, may as well, it's free. It's free. I could get the blessing. What does this do? Looks like an ion cannon. I do kind of like ion cannons, so I'm going to get an ion cannon. I'm also going to sit outside the city while I recruit these guys, just in case. Oh, well, yeah, let's get 3. I mean, it does cut into our income, but getting 3 units of Saurus on the get-go sounds pretty good. Should I get some more money? Yeah, sure. Go on then. Go on then. Let's do that. Both of those things. Both good. Yep, cool. Oh, hello. What are you doing? I don't like this. Okay, the army's not that big. But I get sneaky suspicion. What does 1 turn of 100 control more? What, I'm just going to time balance. Doesn't matter.
You'll incur my displeasure.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Imbuement. Pleasure. Okay. Then got Strider, Devastating Flanker. Doopy doopy. At least your Winds of Magic are terrible. Now, are you going to attack Hexoatl? Because if you do, that will make me sad. I'd prefer... Let's get those. I prefer if you didn't do that. Can we build something here? Should we just go with more growth? Let's do more growth. Okay, are you in range? You are. Which means you might be able to attack me before. In fact, you probably are going to be able to attack me before I manage to recruit stuff. Should I have got skinks? Let's find out! It does say Pyrrhic Victory, which is good. They've got 69 speed. Nice. I mean, that does, you know, does make sense. Okay. I'm sure this is I'm sure this is fine. Yikes, they are moving very quickly. 69 speed. Nice. Very on brand. I have created I've created a new box to protect myself because I do not want to be flanked by these assholes. So we're going to try and hold the line. Hold. 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 At least the Croxagore are doing alright. We did buff them up with the blessing of the old ones, which is going to give them some nice bonuses. Yeah, the enemy general is going to be one to deal with, obviously being an exalted Lord of Change. Oof, God, that's just... Oh, oof, oof, oof. Yeah, no, that's rough. It's fine. We got hit in the flank by these fiends, and they are doing a right number on the Saurus. Struggling to break through the skinks, though. I think it's the number of javelins being launched directly into their faces, which is pretty good. And Bastiliodon is at least keeping everyone healed up, which is really nice. And we've got Mazdamundi blowing them away. The one whose Zinch is currently dueling with the enemy general, trying... I think we buffed him up. I think we gave him... whatchamacallit? The big buff. Well, he's got a bunch of buffs. He should be fine. Like, he's not a big boy. And I think you've got bonus to against large? Yeah, you do. Okay, so that's great. Now, the Demonette charge was particularly nasty, but once that charge ends, it looks like the tables turn and we get the upper hand. Still, it's dicey. I'm glad I didn't have any more Demonettes, otherwise I probably would have been in a lot more trouble. His fiends seem to be going down to the sheer weight of javelin fire being launched in their direction, which is great. Don't like being penetrated multiple times, eh? By someone smaller than you, I mean. Even Mazdamundi's holding his own. Oh, that exalted Keeper of Secrets is a pain in the arse, though. But, uh-oh. Look, you're in javelin range. Javelin him, boys. Get him. Javelin the fuck out of him. Yeah, that's it. Javelins. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. And he goes down. With the death of the greater demons, the other demons disintegrate forthwith. Alright, that went fairly well, I think. I would like the replenishment. Alright, if we move quickly, we can probably monopolise on the destruction of that army. Oh shit, am I at war with Skeggy as well? I didn't even realise I was at war with Skeggy. Oh, we've got the Right of Ferocity. What does that do? Locks that. Casual penetrate. That's quite nice. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Do we want to march? I think we probably do. We can reach that next. Hello. I see. Oh, is that you? Were you trying to run away? How did you get all the way up there and back down again?
None but Slaanesh may dominate me.
That's alright, love. I don't really want to. Thank you, though. I'll get a comment at Cassandora because I do like dropping comments on people's heads. What can I say? It's just my kink, as it were. Do I want to get predatory? I mean, I can only get predatory fighter, so I'm going to get... I thought that said stoned for a minute. Stone. Just a stone Scar veteran. Okay, we can take out Maku Pete. Is there anyone that wants to be friends? We could. I would like to make friends with the elves because
You have travelled far to petition the Phoenix throne.
it's not much. But if we're friends with Tyrannok, maybe that will. Oh, it is going up. Not by much though. I gave you gifts. Don't think I did that. Okay, we're gonna pay a little bit of cash just to try and get them on side. I think that's definitely the best idea. Magic has some drop charts. Okay, there's pretty nice bonuses actually. Now we've got more Saras. It did take a couple of turns to recruit them, but I think that's if we take out these idiots and then we can move over and deal with Skeggy. I think that's probably what we need to do. Just nuke Skeggy immediately. Just like secure our borders, right? That's what we need to do first. Right, gold mine. Okay. Excuse me, madam. Coming through. I'm large and in charge. Where the fuck are you? Jesus Christ! You went on a maneuver, didn't you? You went on a little walk. Oh, don't do this. No. Please don't seduce me. I don't want to be seduced. Thank you. That's all I. Oh god, Chaos Fury is gonna be rough. Oh Christ. Anti-large, 45 weapon strength. I think I'd drop on my head and absolutely fucking shred me. Just shreds, you say. Oh, I'll be glad to finish off these Slaanesh guys. I do not like seduction, especially early on. I mean, later on it's not so bad, but I mean, can you imagine they seduce my Croxagore? I can't replace those. I just have to try not to kill them. So that's kind of a problem. Wait, what are this? Hang on. What are they got like? Oh wow, they changed the Slaanesh. Oh, that's really cool. They look great. I love them. It's such a minor change as well, but it just you know, I guess the thing is, GW never gave Spawn any specific look, so maybe they couldn't, maybe CA couldn't make them specific because if Chaos Spawn are specific, then it kind of, they'd have to have models for it. They don't have models for everything, do they? I don't think it matters. Why can't they just make little changes? Just make them a little bit, you know, a little bit more themey. They do it with the giants. Why can't they do it with the Spawn? I mean, they do. Okay, they do make the Beastmen Spawn look different, I guess. The Beastmen Spawn have hooves and horns and stuff. Alright, well, we're currently completely surrounded. I was going to try and protect my flanks. I successfully did that. Always protect you. You don't want a sneaky finger up the bum from Slaanesh, do you? Always protect yourself. Protect your flanks, protect your rear when Slaanesh is around. Oh, this Bastillodon is so useful. Like, just keeping everyone a little bit topped off, just making my army a little bit harder to deal with, giving them the boost with melee defense, and also that just the heals, which is really nice. The Revivification Crystal is just a unit I wouldn't bother to recruit in vanilla, but in Grimhammer, I'm very much like, yeah, no, I could definitely see a use for this. Alright, the Demonettes are disintegrating. Managed to deal with them fairly easily, I think. And unfortunately, one unit went out of control and is chasing down the Devoted Marauders. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't for the fact we've got yet more Demonettes coming this way, along with a Herald of Slaanesh. So I haven't noticed this yet. These Demonettes are going to charge in and cause all kinds of it. Look how fast they're going. Ugh, and they just charge in there and they start doing so much damage. Oh, there's such... I mean, I will say they are a massive glass cannon. They charge in, they do so much damage, and then they get wrecked. But the amount of damage they put out really is just horrendous. Luckily, the Croxagors are moving in to back up the little brothers. Skadoosh have it. Do need to deal with the enemy general, though, as well. Those Saurus are going to retreat, but they'll be fine. They'll survive, and we will be able to replenish them later on, so that's fine. However, what I wasn't expecting was some more of this army to actually return to the fight, including Lustful, the cultists of Slaanesh. A little bit on the nose. I wasn't really paying... I didn't think they'd be back. I thought they were basically broken and gone, but no, they're back. Oh, there we go. I've spotted them. The Temple Guard should be able to slice and dice the cultist, though. No problem. Yeah, send her scurrying back from whence she came. Skinks throwing the javelins left, right, and centre. And the enemy general is gone. Okay, pretty happy with that. I would like 17, but it's going to make them so sad. Yeah, but I mean... how sad are you? Yeah, fairly sad. Still replenishment would be nice, and we unlocked more guys. Temple Guard, that's the one. Do we want the Temple Guard? 499? Yeah, I mean, I think we do. I think that just makes sense. These guys are friggin' amazing. Reserves of Eldritch Energy. Tempting, but I think I like dropping comets on people more, assuming I have the Winds of Magic to do it. I don't fucking have the Winds of Magic at the moment, do I? Bloody... Right, what we got here? So... Alignment of what? Okay, what does that go up to? So eventually, unit experience. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Campaign movement range, starting in the province, weapon strength at 5% when under siege, own armies faction wide, and weapon strength for Slan, fine. Then we've got the anti-corruption one, which is meh. Then we've got the money one. What does that do? Research rate 30. Jesus, upkeep minus 10%. Like everyone in the region, or cooldown to spells, all characters faction wide. Okay. So I mean, if you had enough provinces with the geomantic web at max, you could effectively just cast spells on like, you cast a spell and then you cast it again and again and again. Income from all buildings 25% is very good though. Upkeep minus 5% for Slan. I mean, I don't really care. The thing is, Slan is like, weapon strength is like, who cares? You know, your Slan shouldn't be in combat really. Barrier is okay. Spell cooldown's pretty nice, but money and growth is betterer. So let's go with it. Okay, what I would like is some of you guys. Pterodon riders. Yeah, fire leech bowlers. Those guys are dead. Thank God for that. Okay, we'll make you a blade master. Can we get... We cannot get anyone. We are poor. So poor. But we did get... Now, getting a trade agreement with these guys may seem a little bit mental. However, that's mostly because it will buff up our relation... Because the other high elf factions like each other. So if one of them likes us, they'll like us for being liked by them. And that might just get us up to the level where they give us a trade agreement, because high elves like giving trade agreements. And then, obviously, we can get non-aggression and so on and so forth. And that's good, because we're probably going to be fighting Marathi at some point, despite the non-aggression pact. So having that in our back pocket, having the elves on side early on, I think will be... Hello! That's a Chaos Rebellion, isn't it? Poor old Philip. Poor old Phil. Old Pip. Bless him. Okay, we need to kill 500 guys and we get a blessed Stegiodon. Nice. Okay, let us meander this way, because we have enemies here. What does this... What does, do you not? Okay, what does this...
From above are to exterminate you.
Oh, come on, Phil! What's going on? What's up? You've got an aversion and you're prejudiced? Oh my god, you're lizard racist, you bastard. Well, okay. I was going to help you, but now, basically, fuck you. I do want some fire leech bonus. Ammunition 33, missile strength 113. That does sound pretty good, doesn't it? I can afford one. But I think it's worth it. Now, wait, before I do that, can I... No, that's as far as I can go. Okay, that's fine. In that case, yes. Give me a fire leech bowler, please. One fire leech bowler, please. Governor. Now, I know there's rats in them bar hills, which is something to worry about. I need to stave off. Oof, that's not going to stave off rebellion, is it? Did we not? I did build the happy building. Yeah. Are you just sad because of all the provincial instability? Okay, well that'll get better over time, so we can just stave it off a little bit. No. Fire leech bowler. Yes, please. I feel like another fire leech bowler, and we're probably... Hello?
No.
If it isn't Lost Ericsson of the Cool. And here... What's his name? Heros. Heros. Good. Such a weird fucking name. Sequence of... No, we're going to get the sequence of Guardian spawning. How do we get this? How do you get further? I mean, it looks nice. I mean, some of these look fairly neat. I just don't know how you get, like, hang on. Maybe. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, so you need to get the full sequence. Okay. Right. Fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. See, now we know. Now I know. What they need is a little tooltip going, you need to research the sequence technologies to get this. You'll be like, okay, that's fine. And it's actually a really good idea. Like, makes you want to, complete a sequence, doesn't it? Which is kind of cool. Okay, well, I don't entirely know what happened. I think the rebellion probably suicided itself against their armies, and that kind of makes me want to pile in there and take them out now. I think it's doable. Okay, there is an army over there. Are you joining in? I don't think you are. It says Pyrrhic Victory. I like my odds. I mean, I think this is probably their only army, so if we can bop this quick... I think we're onto a winner here. We might be able to mop up the Skeggy with very, little efforts. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.